JR and Justin, tonight Midland County has declared a local state of emergency after damaging floodwaters overtake roads and neighborhoods near the Tittabawassee River. So that means the state has partially activated its Emergency Operations Center to better help local authorities. Many people near the Sandford Dam are flooded out of their homes tonight. ABC 12's Jennifer Prophet picks up that part of our team coverage from one of the hardest hit spots.
We're not in a lake right now. We are on Cedar Street in Sandford. This boat is the only way homeowners can see what kind of shape their house is in after this flood. The floodgates are open and water is pouring through Sandford Dam and into the park, making these picnic tables look more like buoys, and the grass looks more like a beach.
It really looks like a lake now.
These homes are just south of the dam, and they're not supposed to be lakefront property.
About an hour and a half after we got up, it started coming into the apartments, and that's when we thought, oh no, we're in trouble.
This Hope volunteer firefighter has been ferrying people back and forth to try and salvage whatever they can from their homes.
Put it anywhere in there, I'll grab it.
We've got about 14 inches of water inside our apartment now.
Neighbors will be bunking with friends and family for now and hoping things look better once the river is done rushing through their town.
Pretty much lost everything I had except what was on the walls.
I just hope the dam don't let loose because we're really going to be in trouble.
And Midland County tells us that the Tittabawassee River is expected to crest tomorrow at 28.5 feet. Reporting in Sandford, Jennifer Prophet, ABC 12 News.
And there is an emergency shelter set up at Central.
Thank you. Homeowners near the Sandford Dam in Midland County should be on alert tonight. Crews opened up the floodgates and water levels are rising. ABC 12's Jennifer Prophet continuing our team coverage now. She's live in Midland County tonight. Jen?
Hey, Angie, we're at the Sandford Dam right now, and you're right, they've opened up the floodgates. If you can take a look at it over here, you can see the water is just gushing into this area here. It's been doing this for hours over here now. What it's flowing into is a park. This was a park here. You can see there's a gazebo and some structures over here, and you can only see the roof now. That's all underwater. There are picnic tables floating in the water over here, and just beyond that, I'm told those are baseball fields, and those fences you see over there, those are the tops of the fences that separate all that. So everything on this park right here is now underwater. People in this area should be prepared for some kind of flooding. They are saying that the danger is not as imminent as it was this morning, but it's still a possibility, so people should be prepared for that. Now, another thing, people in this area, a lot of them don't have any power. You can see there's been consumers crews over here. They've been out here for hours working on these things over here. So we talked to some folks. People have been over here taking pictures, looking at all this, and they just can't believe that their baseball fields are underwater.
It really looks like a lake now.
Last year was bad, but not quite this bad. And it's kind of sad and depressing that our games are going to be delayed and everything like that.
Hook up the generator and go. We can run our house on the generator, so we don't have too much problem there.
Now, Midland County says that the Tittabawassee River level is expected to be above 28 feet, but again, not as bad as they originally expected. We're going to talk more about that coming up on ABC 12 News at 6. Also, we have a link on our website to the Midland 911 page. It has information about road closures and more about any possible flooding. You can find a link to that on our website, abc12.com. For now, live in Midland County, Jennifer Prophet, ABC 12 News.
All right, Jen, and there are a number of power outages left over from the weekend.
The waters are rising in Midland County. The Emergency Management Office is telling people to be prepared to evacuate. ABC 12's Jennifer Prophet picks up our storm team coverage live now from Midland County. Jen?
Hi, Angie. We are at the Sandford Dam now. They've opened the floodgates here. Take a look. You can see the water is just gushing out here, and it's gushing out into Sandford Park. This here is a park. It is also a baseball field, and if you can look over here, you can see there's a little gazebo, little structures over here, and all you can see is the roof sticking out of the water. Everything's completely flooded. You might be able to see that there's some picnic tables floating around out here, and just the tops of the fences out here. This whole area just completely flooded. flooded. Now, people around here should be prepared to evacuate. It's a definite possibility, though the county tells me that the situation isn't as bad as it looked this morning. Now, the county says they've suggested evacuations in the village of Sandford, though it is not mandatory. Now, if you need somewhere to go, there is an emergency shelter set up at Central Middle School on East Reardon Street. And the flooding doesn't stop here in Sandford. Down the river in the city of Midland, the Tittabawassee River is flooding along Emerson Park, near the golf course, and by the Tridge. We spoke with some folks who stopped by the dam in Sandford to see what's happening. Listen to what they had to say.
Just the water flying out of the dam, that's crazy. That's gushing out there.
We live on the lake too, so it's pretty flooded down where we're at. It's flooded all the way across, you know, like pretty high up there.
I think it's just crazy how all the water is just coming out of the dam and it's going everywhere.
Now, this is right next to the dam here. Consumers crews have been out here for a while. A lot of people around here don't have power right now, but consumers said that they could have their power restored sometime tonight. Now, there's more information from the 911 Midland page about any flooding concerns and road closures on our website, abc12.com, so head there for more information. For now, live in Midland County, Jennifer Prophet, ABC 12 News.
Perry Road from Atlas Road to M15 in Atlas Township is closed.